Okay, yesterday y'all had a sub. You had a sub. Someone, not me, right? Okay. Well, since it wasn't a random sub, there wasn't any, mysterious people in the class. So that's good. But anyways, so we have two functions here on this warm up: g of n and h of n. Okay. Now I want you to notice something. See right here? This is not a number. This is not a number. So yes, you're gonna split them like the last warm up we did together, where you split them. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Now watch me split. What? Yeah, they split for 22 minutes. Yeah, and his last name is awfully suspicious. Okay. All right, now check it out. G minus h of n is going to split into g of n, and then the operation is minus h of n. Does everyone remember how to split the functions? You doing the warm up? All right. Hey, wake up and quit watching basketball highlights. All right, now, once you do that, since this is not a number, you cannot just use Desmos. Is everyone hearing me? For the part 2 formative today, you can't just use Desmos. You'll need some scratch paper to write on. So you're going to write down g of n, which is this thing, n squared minus 2 plus 4n. What goes in the middle? What's the operation? Minus h of n, 5n plus 3. Okay? So you split it, and then you write it out, and this is your last step. This was Monday of last week, and what we keep doing with those puzzles is we are supposed to combine like terms. Okay, you got to warm up back here. Get up! Get up! Wake up! Get up! Now, when you subtract, none of y'all are going to tell me later, I didn't know what to, Mr. G, I didn't know what to do. I'm showing you right now. Okay? So, when you have a minus sign, don't we know that minus sign means minus 1? Look. Minus in front means minus 1, right? So I'm going to make that minus sign into a minus 1. Make sure you write this down on your warm-up sheet that you have in front of you. And then we're going to distribute. Negative 1 times 5n, negative 1 times 3. If you have a negative 1 that you're multiplying, all it does is change the sign. So this positive 5 becomes a negative 5n. And this positive becomes a negative 3. Bring everything else down. And can you combine like terms is the question. Can you?
Yes.
All right. Do we have any squareds? This is the only squared, so I'm just going to bring it down. N squared. Okay. Do I have any just n's? 2 of them. Positive 4 minus 5. What's 4 minus 5? If you type it into Desmos, 4 minus 5 is negative 1. But we don't usually write. No. Wake up. Wake up. Hey. Hey. Wake up. All right. Wake up. Now, positive 4 minus 5 is negative 1. So we just write negative, no 1, n. So the 1 is invisible. So those were those two. And then last, regular numbers. Negative 2 minus 3. What's negative 2 minus 3? Negative 5. Okay, so that's what you're doing today on your formative. Okay. Now, the minus is the harder one. If it's just adding, you're going to do what? Same thing, split it up. G of n plus h of n. just like last time, replace g of n with the function n squared minus 2 plus 4n. The operation is plus, and then 5n plus 3. Once you get here, once again, you're going to combine like terms. So there's only one n squared. There's two regular n's, 4n plus 5n. 4 plus 5 is? 4 plus 5 is? 9n. And then your regular numbers, negative 2 plus 3. What's negative 2 plus 3? It's like 3 minus 2. 1. You will need to go to Google Classroom. So check this out. In Google Classroom, yesterday you were supposed to work on this formative. If not, go to formative and do that assignment. That one's mostly calculator. Today is like the warm-up, so I'm going to leave it on the board, 326 formative. You're going to have to do this stuff. You need some blank paper. You're not going to be watching basketball highlights, taking a nap, asking to go to the restroom, or bringing people that don't belong in this class with different names. Please, let's get it done.